Jeff St. Laurent with sellingcoaching.com. Quick sales tip to help you understand sales and why most people fear sales and how we can not be perceived that way. Most people hate sales because they've had experiences over and over again where they get that, used car salesman, meaning they feel pressure to buy something when they're really not that interested or interested at all in a product or service. It's the telemarketer who calls you at just the wrong time, trying to sell you something that you're really not interested in. And we as entrepreneurs then become fearful that we are going to be perceived as that, pressured salesperson, and we don't want to be perceived that way. We don't want to be like that. But most people just back away and they don't understand it, and that's what I'm here to assist you with. So that pressure comes from us trying to sell something to somebody who really doesn't want to buy our product or service. So what that means is for us to not be perceived that way is to, before you're selling someone anything, or even realizing whether it's a real potential client or prospect is do they have a genuine need? Do they have a genuine interest in your product or service? Because if they don't, we've got to find that out, and we've got to go ahead and let them go. If they do, then we can find out why, and then we can move them forward. That's part of the qualification process. So in order to avoid being perceived as that pushy or pressure salesperson, what you want to do is just start to understand what is the need of this person, how genuinely interested are they in your product or service, why, and why is now the right time for something like that. And if you can answer all those questions, in an honest, genuine way, and you really feel that that person's interested at that point, then we can ask them, hey, based on this, it sounds like you're looking for X, Y, and Z. It sounds like you're open for taking a closer look at what I have to offer you. How do you feel about us moving forward and learning a little bit more about that? How does that sound? And if there's if that's effortless, then you've got a potential prospect, then you've got a potential client. If that's not going well, then you want to just go ahead and let them go. Hey, I'm sensing that this really isn't working out for you, or you're not really that interested. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go and wish you the best of luck. That's how we take the pressure off of people, and you won't be perceived as that pressured salesperson.